Good morning, children. In the last video, we have seen the illustration number 7. First thing, that is illustration number 7. Two things were asked, that is less than type and more than type. And I have explained the less than type. Right. And one more thing I want to tell you. See, in the previous illustration, many students are having doubt in like how to find a discrete frequency distribution and how to find the when to find the discrete distribution and when to find that class. So I will tell you once again. See, if suppose our minimum range and maximum range. See, I will explain according to our illustrations only. According to our first illustration, our minimum value was 0 and maximum value was 5, right? So what we have to find next thing is to find range. So what is the value of the formula of the range is minimum value minus maximum value. That is, sorry, maximum value minus minimum value. So this is our range of illustration number 2. This I am explaining again because many students are having doubt in this sum, right? So range is 5. So no need of finding that class. No need of finding that class. The class length is not necessary here because if we can write in a discrete form by x equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Like this you are finding, and then telemark and then frequency you are doing, right? Now in illustration number this was your illustration number 2, and in illustration number 3 it was asked range comes to, see, I am directly writing the range. In illustration number 2 your range is 185. So this 185 is a bigger number, means you can't write from like 1 2 3 4 5 till 185 you can't write. That's why you are finding the class. This is the reason why you are finding the class. The range is, if it is in a greater digit, then you can go for a class. You can go for a discrete distribution. Understood? So if it is less than 10 or less than 10, then only you can write. Means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in sequence, you can write till 10. If you are assuming to find it in a discrete method, and how you can find discrete way, because you have to write till 185. So like this 1 2 3 4 5 6 till 185 you have to write. So it is not at all possible. Okay, that is not at all possible for you to write in 185. So that's why we are finding range. So here range we found, and with this range we have to decide whether we have to go for a discrete frequency or continuous frequency, right? रेंज फाइंड करने के बाद आप लोगों को डिसाइड करना है कि मुझे डिस्क्रीट में सम सॉल्व करना है या कंटिन्यूअस में सम सॉल्व करना है, वो मेथड कौन सा हमें यूज करना है, राइट? तो यहाँ पर हमें क्लास लेंथ फाइंड करना होगा, दैट इज रेंज अपॉन नंबर ऑफ क्लासेस. और ये नंबर ऑफ क्लासेस हम लोग कोई भी नंबर एज्यूम कर सकते हैं. तो वैसे हमको इलस्ट्रेशन नंबर 3 में क्लास फाइंड करना पड़ा because the range was in a greater digit. That's why we go for a continuous frequency distribution. So this is the one common doubt I might be thinking, that this will be a doubt in you, that how when we are finding a discrete and when we are finding a continuous, means when we are finding a class. So this is the reason why you are finding the class and why you are finding a discrete. Got it? Now we will move to our sum 7.1. In 7th sum, the last video I told you that the sum illustration I will be explaining by the PDF, and some illustration I will be explaining on board, right? And all the sums from the exercise sums I will be explaining on the board, right? Now in 7th illustration, less than type cumulative frequency CFI I have written. CFI means cumulative frequency distribution, right? So less than type cumulative frequency and more than type cumulative frequency you are told to find. So first I will write the that one that column you have to write less than upper boundary point, monthly income less than upper boundary point. Upper boundary point. Less than upper boundary point. So our class was, what was our class? 25 to 30, 30 to 35, 35 to 40, 40 to 45, 45 to 50, 50 to 55, 55 to 60, right? This was our class. So in short, what you have to do, see, all the numbers starting from here till here. These all numbers you have to use, right? These all numbers you have to use. That is I have written less than upper boundary point, right? Less than upper boundary point. So what you have to write 25, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55 and 60. So this is less than upper boundary point. Now less than uh, 25. So our class was 25 to 30. So less than 25, we don't have any frequency. So what you have to write? 0. You have to write over there 0. Less than 25, we don't have classes, so we have to write the frequency as 0. And less than 30, what is the class? What is the frequency less than 30? Less than, sorry, less than 30, which is what is will be your frequency. Frequency is also 30, right? 0 plus 30, 30, 30, right? Then less than what? 35, we start from here. 30 plus 80, that comes to 110. 80 plus 100, 210, 100 plus 50, 260, 50 plus 150, that comes to 410, 490, that comes to 500. So this is your calculation of less than type frequency, right? Now in more than type frequency, now this is more than type CFI. So what is that? So our number will be the same, but the heading will be different. More than or equal to lower boundary point. More than lower boundary point, the number will be the same. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55 and 60. The number will be the same. Thing is that here what comes the total. I told you in less than type first is 0 and the last is the total, and in more than type first number will be your total and the last number will be the 0. Right? So here this numbers will be coming. Say I will show you. So what number you have to use from starting till and all the frequencies you have to write. That is starting with 25. In front of 25, what is your frequency? That comes to 0 now. So start with that. 0 plus 30 plus 80, 100, sorry, 30 plus 80 plus 100 plus 50, 150, 80, 10, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, right? So this comes to 500, 30, 80, 150, 150, 80, 10. That comes to this one. So now you have to reduce one. Means now this one is over. So now 30. From 30 to 30 के बाद सारा ऐड करना है एक साथ में. So यहाँ से ये 30 reduce हो जाएगा. So that will be 80 plus 100 plus 50 plus 150 plus 80 plus 10. That comes to 470. Right? Then 100 plus 50 plus 150 plus 80 plus 10. 390. Then 50 plus 150 plus 80 plus 10. 290. Then 150 plus 80 plus 10. 240. 80 plus 10. 90. Right? This is the way how you have to show your calculation of more than lower boundary point. Okay. So our less than type is heading was less than upper boundary point, and for in more than type more than lower boundary point. So this is your calculation of seventh illustration. Now we will see illustration number 8. Illustration number 8. So the question is the frequency distribution of a daily demand of rooms of an international hotel during 90 days is as under obtain less than type and more than type cumulative frequency distribution from it. Now illustration number 8. So this is our question. So first of all, what you have to do, you have to see it. Here it is said that this inclusive continuous frequency distribution can be expressed as exclusive. Always remember that whenever your class is in inclusive, to find less than and more than type cumulative frequency, you have to convert inclusive into exclusive first. So write down note to find out to find out a continuous frequency distribution, or to find out less than or more than type cumulative frequency distribution, we have to convert, we have to always convert inclusive continuous frequency or inclusive class into exclusive class, right? So this is the way how you have to find. So this is the most important thing. here inclusive is given. This class is inclusive class. So first thing you have to do is to convert this inclusive into exclusive. How you have to convert? Minus zero point 0.5 in your upper limit and plus zero point 0.5 in your lower limit. Here minus zero point 0.5 and here plus zero point 0.5. This is your inclusive class. Now you have to make exclusive class. Right? So 0.5 to 50.5. 50.5 to 100.5. 100.5 to 150.5. 150.5 to 200.5. So this is how I have converted inclusive class into exclusive class, right? So first thing is you have to convert your inclusive class into exclusive class. After that only you can find less than type cumulative frequency and more than type cumulative frequency. So this we found, right? Now our topic comes to less than type cumulative frequency, right? So less than type means less than upper boundary point and more than lower boundary point. Okay, more than lower boundary point. So your first in less than type your first frequency is 0, right? Next frequency will be 0 plus what will see your first frequency 0 plus 10. That comes to 10. Then 0 plus 10 plus second frequency is 20. That comes to 30. Then again 0 plus 10 plus 20 plus your third frequency is 30. Then 0 plus 10 plus 20 plus 30 plus 18. That is 78. 0 plus 10 plus 20 plus 30 plus 18 plus 12. That comes to 9. Right? This is the way how you have to find your less than upper boundary point. Then what you have to find? Then after that you have to find more than less than type CFI. So this is the solution of less than type CFI. Now we'll see more than type. So more than upper boundary point. So your first CFI will be your total. So all the totals you have to write together. That comes to total should be 90, right? So our frequency comes 10 plus 20 plus 30 plus 18 plus 12. That is equal to 90. Then 1 we have to reduce. From here we have to reduce 1, right? Then comes 20 plus 30 plus 18 plus 12. That is 8. 30 plus 18 plus 12. 60. Then 18 plus 12. 12. Then 12. 12. So this is your more than type cumulative frequency distribution, right? So in illustration number 8, your important point is our class was in inclusive, our class type is inclusive type, so that we have to convert into exclusive. And then after finding into exclusive, then only you can find the less than type and more than type cumulative frequency. That is the important thing in illustration number 8. First, you have to convert your inclusive class into exclusive class. And if the class is exclusive, then no need of converting. We can directly find less than type and more than type CF. Right? Now, next. Now, next is your illustration number 9. See, it is not. I will explain it afterwards. Whichever sum is necessary, whichever sum is important to write, I will that much only I will explain. The illustration number. Now illustration number 11. So your question is. Your question is. Information regarding the ages of 250 drivers of a transport company is as under obtain a continuous frequency distribution of equal class length from it. Here it is given, already it is given in the question that the class length is equal. Now, what is given that you have to write? Mid value is given and frequency is given. So write down mid value. Now what you have to find? You have to find a continuous frequency distribution. Here mid value is given, then you have to find a continuous frequency distribution. For that, you have to follow one formula, that is lower limit and upper limit. See, in here it is said that continuous frequency distribution. So continuous frequency distribution means for that you have to find a class. Here mid value and frequency is given. So with the help of this mid value, you have to find a class, right? So continuous frequency distribution means to find out class, right? So first, what step we have followed? First, in calculation portion, I will show you what is the formula of in class. Two things we are having. One is upper limit and second is lower limit. So, what is the formula of upper limit? Upper limit equal to mid value plus half into class length. This is the formula of upper limit, right? So mid value is 25 plus half into and class. What is the difference? Difference is 5. 5. That is 25 plus 2.5. That comes to, sorry, it is 22.5. That comes to 25. Now lower limit. Mid value minus half into class length. 22.5 minus half into 5. So 22.5 minus 2.5. That comes to 20. Okay. So our lower limit is 20 and the upper limit is 25. This what we got? This we got lower limit and upper limit of our first class. Why first class? Because we have taken the mid value of the first mid value we have taken. So whatever we are getting, that will be our uh, first class, right? First mid value we have taken. So this lower limit and upper limit will be of first class. That is first class comes to here. What is the class? C, 20 to 25. So the Now again and again, no need of finding this. It is said in the question that your class length is equal. So simply you have to add in this 20, 25. So this continuation, this is an exclusive class. So 25 plus 5 is 30. 30 plus 5 is 35. 35 plus 5 is 40. 40 plus 5 is 45. And 45 to 50. Right? So this is your class. I will explain you again. See, here I have taken first, the question is to find a continuous frequency distribution. So mid value is given and frequency is given. With this mid value and frequency, they told us to find out a continuous frequency distribution. So continuous frequency distribution means you have to find a class. Got it? So for finding class, what you have to do, you should have two things. That is your lower limit and upper limit. Two things you should be having. So so we found lower limit and upper limit with the help of our mid value. With the help of mid value, the formula of upper limit is mid value plus half into class length. Right? So our mid value comes to 25. Upper limit comes to 25. Then lower limit. Formula of lower limit is mid value minus half into class length. So by calculating we got 20. So our lower limit and upper limit, that is 20 to 25. First class हमें मिला है 20 to 25. First class, right? तो ये बार बार ये कैलकुलेशन नहीं करना है, ठीक है, क्योंकि क्लास लेंथ ऑलरेडी दिया है, क्लास लेंथ इज ऑलरेडी गिवन, सो वी हैव टू ऐड ओनली, सिंपली वी हैव टू ऐड here 20 to 25, then this 25 comes over here, है ना? It is an exclusive class. It is not said that it is an exclusive class, then also we are assuming it is as an exclusive class, right? So exclusive class है, exclusive class को तो ये यहाँ का नंबर यहाँ पर आएगा ही, तो 25 यहाँ पे लिखा, तो फिर 25 प्लस 5 30, because the class length is equal, that is class length यहाँ से मिला, देखो इन दोनों का डिफरेंस क्या है 5, इन दोनों का डिफरेंस 5, इन दोनों का डिफरेंस 5, सबका डिफरेंस 5 है। तो 25 to 30, फिर ये 30 हमने वहां लिखा, फिर 30 प्लस 5 किया तो 35, तो ये 35 फिर से यहाँ लिखा, तो 35 प्लस 5 इज 40। अब ऐसे हमको पूरा क्लास मिला, तो काउंट करो, ये 1 2 3 4 5 6, तो ये 6 तक जाना चाहिए, ये भी 6 ही होने चाहिए। ओके, यू हैव टू काउंट दिस 1 2 3 4 5 6, here 6 many values were given, so our class should be 6 only, and frequency will be the same, 25 30 50 80 50 50. So our frequency will remain the same. Okay, so this is the solution of 11th illustration. This is one important illustration. Here two things we learn, that how to find class and how to add our class length to find out, easily find our class. Okay, now next illustration, that is illustration number 12. Information regarding the number of errors per page in a book of 500 pages is as under. Find the inclusive frequency distribution from it. And here also mid value and fi is given, frequency is given. Okay, so with the help of that mid value and frequency, with the help of the mid value, we will be finding our class, that is lower limit and upper limit. So the formula of lower limit and upper limit remains the same. Lower limit is mid value minus half into class length, and upper limit is mid value plus half into class length. So that is the formula of mid value, lower limit and upper limit. So write down the formula of lower limit. Lower limit is mid value minus half into class length. Mid value is 0.5 minus half into, what is the difference? Difference is of 2. 0.5 minus 1, that comes to minus 0.5. Upper limit, so your class is, so your first class is, this is your first class. Minus 0.521, that is your first class, right? Then 1.52. Now we have to add, our class length is 2. Now we have to add 2 in each class. So this is your class. And Fi will be the same only. This will be your Fi. Simply you have to find the class. So this is your solution of illustration number 12, right? Same as illustration number 11. Now we will see next illustration, that is 13th illustration. Now this much only we will do for today. We will do this much only, right? Now you have to complete till illustration number 12, but between two sums I have 9 and 10 I have not explained, that you don't have to write, only till 8 and 11 and 12. Okay, this much you have to do. This is your homework for today.